Hello, hi those watching the replay. Welcome to this video. For those who are not sure or who are new to me, I am Diana Marchand and I help women over 40 through the midlife phase and beyond deal with what they eat, decreasing stress, and the mindset. So basically helping to bring your body back into better balance at a phase when your body is going through a lot of hormonal fluctuations. So kind of like understanding what's going on in your body and what you can do about it to bring more balance, to feel more, to boost your energy, to begin to lose the midlife belly, which happens at that time, and to really live your life with more vibrant energy, health, and joy and ease, right? As we move through this phase and beyond, it's truly about living with health, body, mind, and spirit. And that's how I work with you in my programs. And welcome. What we're talking about today is a really cool topic. So how can you tell what your limiting beliefs are, right? How can you tell what is stopping you and what is holding you back? How can you tell what areas of your life you need to work on, right? How can you tell what's going on? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm just going to share this real quick. So say hello when you pop on. Hi, Julie. And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag beliefs. Hashtag beliefs. This is a really good one because this is something that I work on a lot. It's really about pulling away the limiting beliefs, like, great, finding out what they are, the awareness of what are they, because they are the things that are holding you back from getting any results in your life. It doesn't matter if it's weight loss. It doesn't matter if it's sticking to a healthy eating plan. It doesn't matter if it's in improving your relationship or finding a good relationship. Whatever it is, you have these things that are holding you back. If you haven't obtained what you want to obtain, if you haven't achieved what you want to achieve, if you haven't called in what you want to call in, there's obviously things, right, that are in the way. And I am so talking about myself, that's for sure, because I deal with this definitely. And so it's an ongoing everyday thing that I work on and work through to bring awareness to what my subconscious or limiting beliefs are that are holding me back from what I want to achieve. If we don't do this, what happens is you just remain in the same patterns, cycles, going through the same things over and over again and figuring out, why am I not getting any results? How come I'm not moving further along? Why am I still where I am? Why do I feel stuck, right? Why do I feel this way? Because you're not moving, you're not making the shifts, you're not moving forward, you're not figuring out what it is that is holding you back. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about, right? The biggest thing is awareness, just like somebody who's an addict or something, right? It's admitting that you have this, and that's the first step to healing, right? With anything, isn't it, right? Awareness is the first step, so you know what I now get to work on to work through this, right? Okay. I'm just going to share this here. Oh, thank you for the hi, Ruth. How you doing? Hello. I'm just sharing this video. Hold with me for a minute. It is, Ruth, it is, we had snow today. Snow day today here on Vancouver Island. I guess you probably heard. The roads were terribly bad. I had a really hard time driving this morning. Shouldn't have went out, but I did. And that was kind of like, oh, that was kind of a mistake, but whatever. I did it. That was crazy. It was great. Hi, Benita. How you doing? Hi, Benita. Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? I'm just sharing this, and then I'll be right on to talk some more. So yeah, it was a snow day today. Tomorrow's going to be a snow day. We don't know how many days are going to be like that. I don't like it like this. I don't like snow. For anybody who knows me, I'm being pretty good about it because it is not something I like. If I could choose anything, it would be to be, I wish Canada would have an island somewhere when we never had to experience snow or cold weather, because I would be living there. Oh, I couldn't imagine that, Ruth. I know Alberta's in a super cold where I'm from too. So, you love the snow. Nope, couldn't care if I ever saw it in my whole entire life again. All right, let's talk about limiting beliefs. How do you know what your limiting beliefs are? How do you know? Well, so what you have to do is you could just look in your life at what you are desiring to achieve, right? So if it's weight loss, this is just an example, and you haven't achieved weight loss before, you have a belief that it's not possible for you. It's so simple. I know this sounds like, what? It is that simple, you guys. If you haven't achieved what you want to achieve, you have a belief that it's not possible for you, that it's really hard, that you're just somebody who can't do it, that you're missing something, right? So it's like, one of my beliefs is I'm missing something, right? Like, how come others can do this, but I can't? I must be missing something. I must be flawed. I was born without the magic solution or the magic piece, right, that other people have. Why can they achieve that and I can't? So it's a belief, no matter how crazy the belief sounds, you have that belief, because otherwise you probably would have achieved what you want to achieve. When somebody, like for me, healthy eating and exercise and losing weight and maintaining my weight, like literally maintaining my weight forever, except that little time through my pregnancy and perimenopause, like I basically can easily, but I have a belief, you guys, I have a belief that no matter what, I can lose weight, that no matter what, I can maintain the weight, that no matter what, I don't have a problem with my weight. I just don't, and I will never. That is my true belief. So it's, for me, I can achieve that, right? We achieve what we believe. We get what we expect. And so when you're saying, yeah, but I truly desire, and I think I believe I can have it, I want to believe I can have it, I do believe. But if you don't have it, you don't. Like, that's just basically what it is. And it's kind of crazy, right? It's just something is out of our belief system yet. Doesn't mean you can't have it. So here's the thing. It just means now I see what beliefs I get to work on, right? So if I haven't achieved this in my life, now it could be that you're missing knowledge, right? Knowledge or some sort of instruction. And that's absolutely true. You just, once you look for that knowledge, you call in the resources. So if you're looking to achieve something like weight loss in midlife, you of course ask for assistance, ask for help, research, look up, hire somebody like me, follow me on YouTube, follow me in this group, learn whatever you can from me. When you implement that, if you still haven't achieved certain things, then you got to look at, do I really believe I can? Or are my excuses and stories that I tend to fall back on showing me what I really believe? Like, it's just too hard, it's not possible for me, I don't know what I'm doing, I'll never figure it out, I'm on again, off again, I'm an emotional eater, I'm somebody who stress eats, all of those things, right? Those are your beliefs that are stopping you. I'm a procrastinator. I do really well and then I sabotage. I'm the type of person who does this, right? When you hear yourself saying those things, those are your beliefs, right? You're just hearing your limiting beliefs. Yeah, that's right, Ruth. We don't. But because the thing is that we haven't achieved it, then we must, right? Yeah, so that is what I wanted to pop on and say. It's just something I'm working through, and I work through it all the time. And this is what my clients work through in all my programs. And my new 21-day programs is starting January 20th, and it's called The Shift. And the program is exactly about this, okay? It's about gaining awareness of what's holding you back, of whatever you're wanting to achieve in your life. And because there's ways you can figure out, oh, these are what's holding me back, is bring in the awareness. So we can have subconscious beliefs, right? Things that we are unaware of, like Ruth said, you can be unaware of what belief is holding you back. But when you come in my program and we work through these little questions and work through things, and also me hearing you, listening to you, your feedback on Facebook, because I'm objective and not emotionally connected to you, I can usually, from the language the things you say, the things you write, the things you express, I can pick up on what's holding you back pretty fast. So then you gain awareness of what these things are, these limiting beliefs and what's holding you back. You gain awareness of what's stopping you. And then when you bring it into your conscious awareness, that's when you can make the changes. Then you can begin to make the changes and say, I get to now work on bringing in new beliefs. I get to work on like letting go of these limiting beliefs, like seeing that they're not true. They were only things I picked up from usually childhood, from things that somebody made me believe about myself, like you made yourself believe, things how we were raised, right? So if you were raised and people were telling you, like, you're just the chubby girl, she's always somebody who's had a hard time with weight, she loves to eat, well, you're going to grow up with that belief about yourself, and therefore your actions, your habits are going to be that way, right? Think about some of the things that you were told or said, or what people believed about you, and you took on as I am that type of person, right? Think about it. For me, it was things like, oh, she's so flighty. So, hi Lee, how are you doing? She's so flighty, she's irresponsible, she's a free spirit, she can't stick to one thing. You know, not the dumb blonde, what do they want to call the blondes? Like all the blonde jokes, of course, right? You know, all of those things. I'm also a very tiny person, I'm small. So people would say, oh, it's so good, you're so cute. It's lucky you're so cute, otherwise no one would take you serious, or things like that, right? Like, that I was always appeared as like just, oh, she's kind of laughable, as you know, she's kind of who she is, she's, you know, kind of a little irresponsible, not somebody you can, she's flighty, she's free spirit, she's a hippie, whatever, right? Like all of these things. And so I took it on and brought it into, like, continued to my habits. The way I became as a person was reflecting that, but it's not really who I am. And so now it's like letting go of those layers of what I was led to believe about myself that I took on, letting go of those false beliefs, the layers and layers of false beliefs. And those false beliefs limit you. They totally limit you, right? So wherever you're trying to go, achieve, have, whatever, and you just can't get there, you can't achieve it, then know that there's these layers of things that are sitting on top. This is the way I visually see it, right? And as we bring awareness to them and begin to let go and shed them as our adult selves, right? Adult, looking at them as an adult instead of coming from them as a child, because that's who that is. The rebel, I have like an identity and a belief system about me rebelling. I don't need to follow rules. I don't need to follow you. If someone tells me to do something, I'm going to rebel. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to find my own way, and I get to do it the way I want. No one gets to tell me how to do it. But how that has hindered me in my adult life is hiring a coach. So then I want to succeed in my business and do well, but guess what? A coach, as my inner child sees a coach as an authority figure, someone to rebel against. She can't tell me to do that. If she says I should do this, I'm just going to rebel and do the opposite. I'm going to prove that I can do it my way. I don't have to listen, right? So it's really, really important, you guys, to understand these layers, these identities, these false beliefs, these limiting beliefs that you have. As I say, you wear like coats as like layers and layers and layers that are stopping you and holding you back. And that's what we're going to be doing in my shift program. You're going to begin to shift these inner beliefs, patterns, habits, thoughts, perceptions, all of these things that you have. You're going to bring awareness to them so that you can begin to shift them and let go of them and shift them into something that's going to serve you, right? That is going to help move you forward towards what you desire and what you want to obtain. So my shift program is going to be starting pre-work January 20th, dianamarchand.com/21day-shift, SHIFT. All right. Check it out. It's for a special price until Friday. It's only $167 until Friday. Then it goes to $222. So get in at that price. For those who have taken my programs before, you get an extra special price. So make sure you let me know. Message me and I will send you an extra special price for you. Once you're in my program, ladies, you get special prices on my programs after that. Get in at this price, $167. It's going up to $222 after Friday. And let's start shifting these things that are holding you back and finally moving you towards what you really desire and desire to live. All right. Thank you for watching, and have an absolutely amazing evening. And if you're in the snow like I am, stay warm. All right. Much love. Bye-bye.